Alright, this your boy Reed. I'm back with another one. The sun's right in my eyes. I'm here today trying to get pictures of this guitar, or I'm trying to make a little video of this guitar. There's been several people asking about it. I don't know how good this is going to come out because it's so sunny out here today. Usually have a lot of problems with guitars, especially a black guitar, but any guitar I always have trouble taking pictures of them. And the reason why that is, I've sold hundreds of guitars, but the reason why that is because the reflection. And yet again, well, it's not a bad picture right there, what I'm seeing on the front of the camera, but you tend to run into problems. Okay, this is a fretless guitar, but we don't know if the frets, we think the fret, I tend to think the frets, we had, what's the word I'm looking for? We had mixed, different opinions about, you know, were there frets on this originally or not. I think I've drawn the conclusion that there were frets in there and they've been removed. My boss originally said he was surprised that they could get them out without really damaging the edge of this wood everywhere. I think now that I'm even looking at it out here, I never even noticed before, but I can see, you can see there's a little, almost like a little nick just to the right of a lot of where those grooves are. On this one here, it's on the right and left. I don't know if that's where somebody pried that out, where maybe part of the fret was setting down in there. I just don't know. But the other guy who I had testing this guitar out, he seemed to think that the frets had been removed. So I was calling it a fretless guitar. I think somebody messaged in and told me it wasn't originally fretless, so I guess they're saying I shouldn't call it a fretless guitar. I don't know. It's got some dust on it. It's got a lot of dings. Oh, let me say too, I want to make this clear. This case right here, I only brought this case is for sale in a different listing. It's not the original case for this. It doesn't go with this guitar. I used to always wonder about, people would always ask us on eBay, you know, if we had a guitar picture with the case, and they would say, is the case included? Is the case included? And I always wondered what that was all about, because like we wouldn't picture something with a case and not include the case. But I guess people do it for display. I found out that I guess people selling guitars on eBay do that for display purposes a lot of times. And the reason why I brought it out here today is because I want to try to protect this guitar. Instead of setting it on this wood bench right here, it might get scratched up more. All right, you see it's made in Japan. There's a little ding right here. I looked the serial number up on a website. Not sure. I added that information to the listing. They said it was made in either 88 or 89. I don't know why they couldn't be more precise than that. When you look at it, it's a pretty guitar. I'm getting a lot of reflection like I knew I would out here. But I guess the main thing what I need to do here is I want to go all over the whole thing. That's what I've been doing when I've been making these guitar videos, because you can, you know, going all the way over something like this, you're going to be able to see it better on a video than you could on eBay pictures. There's a ding right here you can see. You see there's a ding right there. There's some scratches. This thing, I mean, it's far from perfect. I won't lie to you now. There's some missing finish right there, missing paint right here on the edge of that plate. See a ding right there. Are you able to see it, or are you able to see the brick wall as a mirror? It's like a mirror. Gosh, might as well look like I was trying to show you the brick wall. I don't even know if you can even see that thing. It's not really bad. There's another ding right here on the side. Right, oh, that's the same one. I think that's the same one I was showing. No, maybe not. There's that one. A ding on both sides. What I'm going to try to do is show the bow in this neck if it's even possible. I might have to bring my GoPro camera back. There's a pretty good gouge right there. Pretty good gouge right there. I'm trying to show, we don't ever try to hide anything. I mean, that's just, you know, I don't sell stuff like that. I don't try to, I'm not one of those, I'm not, the people who I work for are not, you know, it is what it is. We're not ever going to try to, you know, fake something out on a list, and we just don't, that's not how we operate. I want you to see which I took pictures of these and added to the listings, and I think I even mentioned the listing. I'm almost positive I did. I mean, I always do tell if there's any damage. I mean, that I know of. I mean, if it's possible, if I can. Let's see. Somebody wanted me to take a picture of this bow, and I mean, I think the guy who looked at this for me too, I think he was kind of thinking along the lines of a worst case scenario, just to let you know, I don't think it's not, a lot of times when I say it's a light bow, I mean, I specifically asked him that it's a slight bow and the action's a little high. I mean, I don't say stuff like slight and little and it be really like off the chart. So I don't know, I say this all the time, but if you're watching this, it might be the first time you've ever heard me talking about it. I don't know much about guitars, which is strange because I have sold literally hundreds of guitars in the last 8.5 years that I've been working here. But I'm trying to, I think this is what somebody wanted me to do, was to try to hold this like this so you can see. I can't even see any kind of bow in it, frankly, to be perfectly honest with you. Okay, I can see it now if I'm back here. I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not. It's curved up a little bit. It's like I think what he was talking about, I don't even know if you can even see it with this camera or not. But if I put my eye like I'm eyeing up a rifle, I can see that this neck right here, it curves up a little bit. No, what I mean is, so if it's curving up, so it's curved, and that's probably what anybody that knows about guitars, that's probably obviously normal, because the strings, I think the strings pulling, tension from strings pulling on the neck is what causes a bow. So it would be pulling it this way. I hope that helps, man. I'm trying to cut this video a little bit. I don't like to make it too long. We're at 7.5 minutes right now. But if you got any questions, let me know. Like I say, if you want you can buy the case from us too if you want, but it's not included. I know a lot of people was probably going to ask, I'll buy it if the case is included and all of that. And I mean, that's why I even hesitated to put the case in here, to be honest with you. I know every trick in the book, man. Been doing this for my living for over 10 years now. But no, the case is a totally different thing. Came from a totally different guitar. And like I said, it's for sale on a different listing. It's a Roadrunner case. I might as well show you that while I'm at it though, because I got to sell the case too. The case has got a scuff on it down here. It's not perfect, but it's a good hard case for a bass. It's a little dusty. Nothing wrong with it. I think there's a key in there. Actually, let me see. I think there might be a key in this case as well. I hadn't ever tested it to see if it really locks. Yeah, it's got keys. And there's a pick and a shoestring. But yeah, it's got keys. I never have. I don't think anybody's ever used the keys. But anyway, that's the Fender jazz bass. Maybe I can take some better pictures as well and ask if you have any questions.